Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you a quick season update and also let you know that if you're in the same boat as me, you still haven't filled your tag, there's still plenty of good hunting left. So right now it's November the 16th, and I've had some of my best hunting from this date on actually. This year's been really tough. I haven't had any shooters that are particularly living on me. I've seen one shooter so far, so it's been a really slow and tough year, but I do have some good up and comers. So that's pretty promising. But what I really like about this time moving on, so like I said, November the 16th all the way up until the gun season starts here in Iowa, which is December, the first weekend of December. I've had really good bucks that cruise in on me that I might not have had any pictures of all year. So it's a really fun time to hunt because you can get an old mature buck that cruises in, and he might stay there for a couple days as some of these last does are coming into heat, or doe fawns. So for me, it's a fun time to hunt because you could have a big surprise buck come in and get lucky and catch him cruising through, or if you get a picture of him, you might be able to move in on him the next day. So this is where cell cameras can help out, especially if you're not getting out there to check cameras every day. So for many of us, a rutcation's over. You might be a weekend warrior now. It's still time to grind it out, and there's still plenty of good hunting left. And from my experience, some of the best hunting that there is to come. I've killed probably a majority of my bucks in this time frame, and my wife and family gives me crap because I hunt so hard all year long, and then I always kill them from the 20th after, so they always just joke with me on that. But it's a fun time to hunt. Still definitely worth it to get out there. These next few days, I would say it's pretty good to still set the midday. But then also, it's kind of nice too, once you get towards the tail part, it's nice to just kind of hunt the evenings and sit a couple of those last hours. But there's still good hunting left, so don't give up yet. Continue to grind it out, and hopefully you'll get rewarded. It is tough to sit there, and especially when you've been sitting there for a long periods of time, especially if you've been hunting for a full week in November and you haven't gotten anything or seen much. But just know that they are still moving and you still have an opportunity, and some of the weekends can still be good. With that, I'm going to give you a little update on my season here. So I've seen one shooter, didn't react to calls. This was November 5th, so I thought that was kind of weird. And then I ended up finding a mature buck dead. It was up at a dried water source, so I'm not sure if it was EHD. I really hope it wasn't. So that could be part of my problem, but a lot of the deer that I do have on cameras, I've kind of gotten some nighttime photos of them moving through, so I do think there are still some mature bucks in the area. It's just weird that they haven't locked on any of the does, or they could easily move through my property and I didn't get a picture. So far it's been kind of a slow, more boring season, but I do have a couple of good up and comers that I'll show you some clips here at the end of them. Really just try to keep push hard and stay out there. I know it's really tough and it's easy to get discouraged at this point in the season because I've been in the same boat, and it's just tough, especially when you see social media and everybody else is out there killing big deer and you're not even seeing anything. So just know that your season can change in about 5 seconds, and hopefully that does happen to you. Just continue to go out, and they could get a little bit more predictable with some of the food sources, as if you've got some does coming out there, there's a good chance in the evenings that they might be cruising through trying to check them out. And I think that that's what I've had better look at on this later part of the season is hunting those does, a good food source, and I'll catch them the last couple hours of night coming through to check them. And they're also been running hard, so they need food to refuel from the rut. So definitely still continue to grind it out. Watch some of these clips of some deer that I've seen this year, and I really hope that you find the buck you're after, or hopefully find a surprise buck. As always, stay hidden and good luck.